And it's delicious. Happy birthday to me. This is my This is bomb, y'all. Hey guys, it's your girl Saba and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, it's my birthday week. I have mixed emotions because this is the second year in a row where I'm not vacationing on somebody's island because of you know who, but that's okay because we are still celebrating and I'm looking at the bright side. God has given me another year and I get to celebrate with you. So what better way to celebrate than with some birthday funfetti cake? Y'all, let's get into it because your girl needs to celebrate. Alright savers, let's get right into this birthday funfetti cake. It is literally one of the easiest cakes you can make and I'm going to walk you step by step through this process. So if you're new to this channel or if you're kitchen challenged, aka you struggle real bad in the kitchen, don't worry, your girl's got you. And, if you haven't already subscribed, click that red subscription button below. Join the community. That is the best birthday gift you can give your girl. Thank you. Alright, so let's get back to the task at hand. We're making our cake and the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then we're going to work on our cake portion of this entire process. So grab 2 mixing bowls and your whisk. In the first mixing bowl, you're going to mix together the almond flour, coconut flour, baking powder, and sea salt. I'm done mixing all of the dry ingredients together. I'm going to push this aside and now I'm going to work on the second half of this whole cake batter process. So I'm grabbing my larger mixing bowl because we're about to put the remaining ingredients in here. Now you want to grab either your hand mixer, having way too much fun with this, or your stand mixer because we are going to fluff the sweetener and butter together. Now usually I tell y'all, work with what you got, okay? So if you don't have any of these pieces of equipment, you could still whisk by hand, but just know you're gonna put a little sweat and blood and tears into this, okay? So just be mindful of that. So let's start mixing and fluffing the butter and the sweetener. It's been a few minutes and the butter and sweetener mixture is finally nice and fluffy. So we are going to beat in the eggs one at a time. We're almost done with this batter, y'all. It's time to add in the milk and the vanilla extract. I'm using my unsweetened almond milk, but you can use whatever you have on hand. We're at the final stages of our cake batter process. You want to take your dry ingredients and mix it into the wet ingredients. For the fun part, it's time to add those sprinkles. The batter is done, so now we can finally bake this cake. I finally got my hands on these 4-inch springform pans. They come in a set of 3. I have been eyeing this for forever because I see all over like Instagram and TikTok those cute personalized and individualized sized cakes. So I was like, I need to get some of these. And so I just did it and I got it on Amazon. So excited to try this with y'all. So what you want to do, as we would do for all of our pans, take that ghee oil spray. Whoa. Wasn't ready for all of that to come out. We want to like grease it up, butter it up, oil it up, whatever you use. I like my 4th & Heart ghee oil spray. I have my spoon and I'm just going to divide the batter evenly between the 3 pans. It's time to bake the mini cakes. Savers, the cakes are finished. Finally, it took a little longer than expected. See, I'm gonna zoom in a little closer. And the tops are a little bit like dome shaped or a little too, it's not as flat as I would like it to be. So I'm gonna take the back of a spoon real quick and just pat the tops down while it's still nice and hot so that it's easy to mold them into the shape that I want. What I'll do also is I'm gonna take the cakes out of the springform pan, so literally just snap it, and I'm gonna let these cool in the fridge because I'm really hungry right now. So I want to speed up that cooling process. We will need these to be completely cool before we even begin to ice them. Y'all, I'm so excited. It's gonna look amazing. I'm loving like just the way they're formed. The cakes turned out beautifully. I can see some of the confetti, or wow, the sprinkles in there, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm super excited about my new pans. This is gonna be the start of something beautiful. So now I'm going to let them cool for an additional like 10 minutes, and while I'm letting them cool, we're gonna work on the icing. For the vanilla frosting, I grabbed a large mixing bowl. I'm gonna mix together the powdered sweetener and the butter. You want that mixture to be well incorporated, and then you're gonna add in some vanilla extract and milk. Frosting is done. This is what it looks like. Now it's time to frost or ice the cakes, y'all. And cakes are nice and cool. If you have not cooled your cakes, do not skip that step and go right into the icing, because what's gonna happen is the icing is gonna melt, okay? And it's not gonna have that nice coating or layer that you're looking for. We're gonna start off, because we're gonna do like 2 or 3 layers of icing. The very first layer is gonna be nice and thin, okay? So it's really important that you don't go overboard with this icing. I'm just gonna spread it over. Ooh, let me zoom in so you can see just how effortless this is. So I'm just gonna take just a little bit. If you have a rotating mix cake stand, go ahead and use that. I don't have one yet. I feel like I don't make enough cakes to justify buying one, but who knows? These mini cake pans are like my jam right now, so I may just use that as an excuse. So I'm just gonna be really mindful of how much I'm putting on. I don't want it to be too thick, but I want it to be just enough to act like the glue for the other layers we're gonna be adding on top. Savers, this is my first pass at the icing, so I'm actually going to put this in the fridge for a few minutes. Don't worry, just a few minutes, so this can actually get a little cooler. And once I take this out, it's going to be even easier to add additional layers. So I'm going to let this cool, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll finish. I took the cake out of the fridge, and I started frosting a little bit more, and I'm just about done. All right, guys, time to celebrate. Ooh, I'm so excited. Hold on, let me say my birthday prayer real quick. Amen. Okay, woo. Now it's time to blow out the candles. Okay. And it's delicious. Happy birthday to me. This is my This is bomb, y'all. It's a little cooler because we've been letting it cool in the fridge and stuff, but it's still so moist. Delicious. This right here, it's perfection. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. happy birthday to me, people. I'm not even gonna lie. I will eat this whole cake by myself. I'm about to tear the rest of this cake up. To get the ingredients and full instructions, go to my website, savoringwithsaba.com. If you like this birthday funfetti recipe, or if you want to see more desserts, let me know by thumbs upping this video. Don't forget to like it, and show me some love by dropping a comment or two below. Oh, and if you haven't already subscribed, click that red subscription button. You know, that's the best birthday gift you can give your girl. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and until next time, happy savoring.